We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-0 to him now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Greinke, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Voigt takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not lead with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked,
stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitch. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Torres, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
High chopper to third. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Aaron Judge would be next. The 3-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Scooped up. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And did he square around? No, it's ball one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Full sets. Here it comes. George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Judge is going to have room out there as he... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Now batting, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Urshela is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Ball one.
Altuve.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
LeMahieu's got it. Torres hit the bag. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw goes over to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And that is off the wall. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2. Count.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Brandon Belak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Altuve.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Andre Scrub will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 97 that time as this is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Britton, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Enoli Paredes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the
stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's gone 3 for 8. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off the
Pitch on the way.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Line toward the alley in left center. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gio Urshela.
That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can't put it on the board. Yes!
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
Adam Ottavino is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
0-1 the count.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Cutter low, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Last strike now for Houston. Count remains 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Zach Britton earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here it comes.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Brantley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. There's the first pitch now from Greinke. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. At the plate, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Turner over to his left. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Muncy.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Jock Peterson. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. There is Altuve. The second for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
grounded to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's Corey Seager. This is pulled into right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So a runner at first with two away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Betts, the runner at first with two gone. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. On his way to second is Springer, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Will Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's popped up. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Greinke looks in. Here it comes on 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Andre Scrub, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. One out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Too low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Bregman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So a runner at first now with one away, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Josh James takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He pulls this one into right. Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Josh Reddick. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Baez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very...
And we'll have to leave it there. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Will Smith will be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ryan Presley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Presley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Aledmus Diaz is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.